Fine. So I'm going to teach you data set in this video. Okay. So this video is a continuation of the previous video, that is data reader. Okay. So before practicing this video, you have to do data reader. Okay. And we had to continue. Okay. So now I will tell you what is data set. So this is my backend. Okay. So I need to display this value in my front end. Okay, so for example, if I select 102, then 102's value should be automatically filled. Okay, so I want to fill it there. Okay, so what happened here is, before this is drop-down list is a data reader. Okay, that's in read format, but here this is in the editable format. Okay, so what we have to do here is, listen, I need created local memory here to store the value, and also I need something called data adapter to fetch the value. Okay, so adapter will go to the backend. Okay, so if I want to see, for example, if I give 101, okay, adapter will go here. Okay, select star emp info where employee id equal to 101, it is going to execute. Okay, so it will execute the value, and this 101 and b, it will be fetching, and it will be going to the local memory, that is dataset. It will paste it there. From the local memory, I need to fill into text box. Clear? Yeah, I'll show you practically. So go to the front end. Okay, so I'm creating one button here. Okay, right click, properties, just give the name as select. Double click. So understand? So when I select, the selected value should be displayed. Okay, so SQL connection con is equal to new SQL connection strcon. Okay, SQL command cmd is equal to new SQL command, double quotes, comma, con. Okay, now here this will be the command. Okay, select start from emp info where employee id is equal to the name of the drop-down list. It's not 101, it should be single quote is that, double quotes plus DDL id dot selected value. Okay, so now connection dot open, connection dot close. Okay, so I told always syntax first. Okay, now I need to write the code. So as I told you, first I need to allocate a local memory to store fetch value. Okay, that is data set. Yes, of course, data set will not be here because I need a control for it. So what is the namespace for that? That is using system dot data. Okay, see, using system data dot SQL client and using system dot data, both are different. Okay, so you may have some, if you go for interview, they will ask this question. Okay, if you already written this line, do you want to again write this code separately, or the controls in the data will be loaded within this line? No, this is for SQL, this is for the local storage. Okay, see the difference between data.sql client and data. Okay, now when I write this data using system.data, what happened here is, I'll be getting a local memory for storing the values. Okay, yes, so now here data set ds is equal to new data set. Okay, so local memory is generated here. Now I need something called adapter. So what is adapter? Adapter means I need to write this code inside the adapter, and I need to connect adapter with SQL connection. So it will go to the backend, it will fetch, it will run, execute it, and it will fetch this value. Okay, wait. Yeah, it will be fetching this value and it will be filling inside the DS. Okay, that is SQL data adapter. DA is the name I'm giving for adapter. New SQL adapter. Open the bracket, write CMD. Okay, so CMD means this line. Okay, so this line I'm writing inside the adapter, and adapter is connected to this connection. Okay, it will go and execute this line. Result I want to fill inside the DS. Okay, that is DA dot fill DS. So in the local memory data set, the values is filled. Okay, so now what is inside the data set? See, if I am executing this line, I'm giving 101 here, then inside the data set I have this table. Okay, so this is a table. By default, the name of the table is table 0, and it has two rows. This is row 0 0 0 1, the matrix form. Okay, this is row 0 0 question, and this is 0 1. Okay, if you have down means 1 0 1 1, like that it goes. So now what I need to do is the value in the row 0 0 I want to store in this text box. Correct now. When I select 102 means 102's corresponding value I want to automatically fill in this text box. So what I need to do, the name of this text box, txt id dot text is equal to dataset local memory. It has a table. The name of the table by default it is table 0. Okay, that you have to give. Okay, and the row 0 0 rows. Okay, rows 0 0, and I need to convert back to string. Okay, so what happened here? If I give 101 here, this 101 will be stored into txt_id. Next, txt name dot txt is equal to ds, yeah, the data storage. Then table, the name of table by default that is table 0, and which row? 0 1, rows 0 1 to string will be stored into txt underscore name. Okay. Yes. Now let's see. Okay, right click, view in browser. Okay, so I'm loading my page. So I just want to see whether when I'm selecting whether values are filling. Okay, values are filling, but there is a mistake. Okay, as I told you, I'll always make mistakes, and I will teach the mistake. Okay, first I'll show you what is the mistake here. Okay, cool. So when I click select, yeah, the value is inserted. Good. Okay, 100 means, okay, when I'm giving 100 here, 100 and A is filled here, but there is a mistake. When I select 102, I'm supposed to get 102 and C, right? But what answer I'm getting here? Same. Okay, I'm selecting 101. It should be B, but what answer I'm getting here? Still A. So whatever I select, I'm getting the first row of the table. I'll tell you that it will be like this. Okay, whatever I select, the first row answer I'm getting here. Why? Okay, so I will teach you that. So I will put a breakpoint here, and I will teach you what it is. Okay, so I'll go to emp info. I'll go to the page load. This is the page load. Okay, I will put a breakpoint here, and I'm clicking the function key F11. Okay, so the page is loading now. Okay, yes, the page will be loading. Okay, I will show you what is the mistake here. Why the first row is repeatedly coming. Okay, yeah, so now you can see here. You can see the arrow mark where I put the breakpoint. Okay, I'm clicking F11. It will go to call DDL. Okay, so it will call this method. Okay, it will be selecting employee ID, employee info, function.open, data source, data text field, value field, and then we're binding it, closing it, and then again what the value will be displayed in the drop-down list. Yes. Now I select 102. I click select it. Listen carefully. I am selecting 102 and clicking select. This time what happens? Again, it will go to the call DDL. Again, it is binding. See, listen. It is executing this line. So again, if this is executed, what happens? The value what I selected 102 will be lost, and freshly the first row will be added. So that is the mistake. Correct? So how to overcome this one? We can overcome this one by using a if command east post back. So what is east post back? So what is post back? See, we have something called page load. So when I right click view in browser, that is known as page load. But once the page is loaded, and when I'm clicking some buttons, then that is called posting back. Okay, the same page I'm posting it back. Okay, so if, listen, I want to write if condition. So how to write if condition is select this line, right click, surround with if it is not equal to east post back. If it is not a post back, then execute it. And if it is posting back, the page is already loaded and I'm clicking the button. If it is posting back, then don't run it. That's the meaning. And now I'll see what will be the difference. Okay, I'm putting the breakpoint here. I click the F11 function key. Okay, so the page is loading. This is not a post back. This is called page load. Yes, this page is loading. Yes. Yes. So yeah, the breakpoint is coming. Okay, so yes, it will be read this line is a post back. Yes, so it is going inside it. First time it will bind it. So it will take the value, it will bind it, and the values will be displayed. Okay, now I am selecting 102 and click select button. This time you see here, okay, it will check it. Yeah, this is a post back, and so my condition is not equal to post back here, but now this is a post back, so it will go inside. Sorry, so it will go outside. It will not execute that line. It is going out, and what the value I taken here 102 will remains. Okay, the value you can see index 2, second index it is coming, so that value will be displayed. Yes, now you can see here 102 is coming. Okay, I will remove the breakpoint and show you. Okay, I'm removing the breakpoint. I'll stop it. I'll go to front end, right click, view in browser. Okay, so listen, 101 and I click select button. 101 and B is coming, and when you select 102 and C is coming. Clear now? East post back. Okay, fine. So I'm going to give some assignments for you. I will explain the assignment in next video.